Hello, you beautiful nerds. There's a new Christmas movie on Netflix. Actually, there's a fuck ton of new Christmas movies on Netflix. Subpar original Christmas movies are kind of their thing. I decided to check out the one with all the famous black people, and now I want to chat about it for a bit. So make yourself a festive drink and roll yourself a blunt the size of a Yule log, because we're about to talk about... But first, a prelude. In the year of our Lord 2017, Netflix bought a pitch from writer David E. Talbert called Jingle, Jangle. A year later, Mike Jackson and John Legend signed on as producers, so this is now gonna have a lot of money behind it. Okay, so now we got ourselves a real movie here. Sorta. So let's talk about the plot of Jingle Jangle. I'm not gonna spoil it in case you actually want to watch it, but I am gonna go over like the first 15 minutes of the movie. It's really the only way to talk about the plot because shit just kind of happens in this movie. It starts with Claire Huxtable telling these kids the story of a dude named Jeronicus Jangle, a whimsical inventor who owns a toy shop called Jangles and Things.
Jangle.
He also employs this little kid who really seems like he's running the whole shop himself. Like, Jeronicus comes out for a minute to sing and dance and give away free merchandise, but then he just kind of fucks off again. How you making any money, bro?
That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches.
Jangle creates a Ricky Martin toy that has sentient life. Like, he gives a toy a soul or something? And then he tells the toy Don Juan Diego and his assistant Gustafsson. All these names are dumb. But he tells them both that he wants to mass produce Don Juan Diego and sell him to little kids. Don Juan doesn't like this idea because fucking of course he doesn't. Kids treat toys like shit, man. I used to play with my toys till their limbs fell off, then blew them up with firecrackers. So yeah, this is a bad idea. Fuck you, Jangle. Diego wants to remain one of a kind, so he convinces Gus to steal him and all of Jangle's inventions. Gus, being jealous of Jangle and angry that Jangle never really helps him with any of his inventions, he accepts Diego's proposal. Again, of course this kid steals from you. He works all day for you, and you got this nigga sleeping in a dusty-ass bed in the laboratory. That room probably smells weird as shit. I relate with these guys. They're the heroes of the movie, right? So with all of the Jangle's plans for his inventions, Gus gets super famous and gets a big old factory, while Jangle's store loses business and turns into a pawn shop. I guess I gotta respect Gus's hustle. Jangle had these plans forever, and he never had nearly as much success. Say what you want about Gus, but he runs a better business. Probably because he's not giving shit away all the time. So Jangle goes broke, his wife dies of disappointment or something, and after that he starts neglecting his daughter until she moves away, and they don't really speak for decades. 30 years later, Jangle's granddaughter Journey attempts to reconnect with him. Around the same time, Gus has run out of ideas and needs to steal one more invention from his former mentor and slave owner. What was their relationship exactly? This movie is okay. It's just not super fun, and a lot of the stuff that happens doesn't make a lot of sense. Again, I'm not gonna get super into it, but there are a lot of scenes where I had to rewind it to make sure I didn't miss anything, and then I was like, oh, I guess that scene was just stupid. By the way, minor spoilers, but the invention that Gus wants to steal from Jangle Leg is a talking robot that can make people fly. And he wants to sell this as a toy for children?
Flying through the air at 60 miles an hour in any direction? A lot of people are going to die.
Seriously, I think Jangle Leg is the villain. I will say that the production is pretty spectacular. The movie isn't set in the real world, and the set designers really took advantage of that when creating this marvelous town with beautiful architecture. The musical numbers are also incredible. All the choreography is astounding, and the movie doesn't deserve Anika Noni Rose, but she shows up and shits on everybody real quick. I think Keegan is a funny guy, but there's nothing funny about his performance in this movie. He kind of plays it all super serious, which makes his storyline feel way sadder than I think it's supposed to. This little kid was amazing though. He was the best part of the movie, and not in the movie enough in my opinion.
Are you alright?
The whole thing probably would have been better if they focused on the kids more than the depressing ass adults. Shit is super sad and not very entertaining. The real disappointing part is that I don't think kids would really enjoy this movie. There are parts that are really fun, but they're few and far between. A lot of the movie, I'm just waiting for shit to happen. And if I were a kid, I would just ask my mom to put on This Christmas or something.
This is not funny. No, it's not, but I'm gonna keep drinking until it is.
My ranking, I didn't like it. I really wanted to like this movie, but other than the way it looks and sounds, it's pretty dull. I guess real equality is when a Black Christmas movie can be just as boring and strangely popular as the Christmas Chronicles. So congrats, John Legend. You did it. Before you Google This Christmas, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you really did enjoy this video, feel free to subscribe and you can get updates on new videos. Definitely gonna have to talk about Wonder Woman 84 when that comes out. And I got my reviews of the rest of the DC universe dropping soon too. I got some other stuff coming. It's all gonna be mostly good. It's always mostly good. But that's it for this video. I noticed we got a few new subscribers, and I really do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with us. Have a happy Christmas Hanukkah Kwanzaa, and may the force be with you.